And welcome back to our weekly giveaway bonus marbles event. Obviously, we have 6 races upcoming. The first race, the track's been chosen, the 20% yeetage has been chosen, so there should be quite a few finishes in this one. Race 1, I need someone to pick me. What do we have? 35 marbles, was it? So someone needs to pick me a random position between 2 and 34, please.
27.
27th, thank you there. You dragged us out the shit there. So, the prize positions in this one will be first, 27th, and last. The main prize... No, it won't. That's wrong. Yeah, it will. First, 27th, and last. And I need someone... hang on a minute. Did you pick 27 last week for the middle prize? Because that was the same last week. That's what confused me. Someone picked 27 last week. Because it's actually on my list here. That's pretty incredible.
Hey.
So the main prize is going to be somewhere around 20 mil. So if you want to pick a prize from the market that you want with 20 mil, feel free.
Titan.
It can be anything as long as it's worth 20 mil.
Give or take.
Give or take. Give or take half a bill or 150 bill, you know. Random place prize will get 10 million ISK, which will be 27th, and last place finisher will get 5 mil. So, yeah, just need a prize for 20 mil-ish. I'll get looking as well in case someone can't find any. It can be anything. It can be ships, modules, it could be LP, it could be implants, Plex, whatever you want. It's up to you guys. So I'll give you a minute to pick a prize, and then we'll crack on. Let's see what we got here. I've already found one, so if no one finds one in the next 30 seconds, we'll go in mine. Ten seconds. Right, we're going with mine. So we're getting a Pith. It's going to be a Pithy A-type small remote shield booster. If you want to start looking, I'll give you the next. So the next race will be 40 mil variant. So it'll be about 40 mil for the next main race prize. So I'll do that before each race. I'll do the next one, so you guys can have a look beforehand for something rather than giving you just a minute like that. Yeah, we'll start doing that. We'll start doing that from now on because it is quite hard to look through that market and find something for them prices. So we'll start doing that from now on. The first race, maybe I'll just pick some every week, and then we'll just do it like that from now on, everyone. But there we go. We got the prizes. You need to finish first, 27th, or last. Right, here we go. Don't forget, the prizes ramp up with each race that we go through. So if you think this is a bit shit, I'm only winning 5 mil in this one or 10 mil or whatever. By the end of the night, you could win prizes worth plus 100 mil, like 125 mil or whatever. And to be fair, you've all just had enough out the fucking marbles for the monthly giveaway, so you can all fuck off. There we go. Right, we're coming down the fallopian tubes. Did good when he's in the lead. Now he's going to go through this twisty twinky bit here. I don't know what that means, but he's going through it. That's really weird, actually. Is that like an up? It is. Oh my god, Darjo's gone. Olive's gone somehow. How the hell did you eat there? It's a closed circuit, man. How have they eated there? We're going through the... Oh, Sowell's gone as well, just there. That's what you get for not picking a prize.
Yeah, I'm out. Okay, I don't have to listen.
We're going through the... I'm not going to call what they are. The Turkey Twizzlers coming up, though. The Bernard Matthews here, or Bernhard Matthews, as it was in Contempo stream the other night. There we go. Icarium straight through, very nice. But you're going to hit these blocks here. I don't know what these do. Are they exploding blocks? No, they look pretty cool, actually. So when you hit them, they just disintegrate. You're all going to pack up here and stack back up. So it didn't matter if you're in the lead or not. It's whoever gets a lucky roll. Icarium and Sane find their way around the back of them blocks, though, and get themselves into the next tube. We've still got quite a distance to go to the line, though, and more blocks here, look. So Icarium's going to hit them first. Sane comes along next. They're going to get stuck. Blaze comes along there. You've got Nerillion, you've got Agent, Clam, Kelsey, Edmund, Heavy Dude in there. They're all stacked up. They're about to all get set off again. It's like the start line again. Look, they're all packed together, and there we go. Really, really clustered amount. John Taggart well at the back there. I don't know what you're doing back there, John, but you're looking good for last place finish with that kind of pace. Let's get going. I can see more Turkey Twizzlers in the distance. Let's try and keep an eye on who's in the lead. It's Icarium. Our new member, Nerian Redford, is in second place. And then the whole gaggle you can see there for third. Look at that train there for third going past. That is unbelievable. Icarium gets a free bad hit. Save that for the... oh, Dognut's gone. Let's save them sound effects for the proper racetracks. It fits them well. Redford getting a bit of a slow... Some people getting caught up here on these middle bits here and not getting through too well. Icarium had a bad start, but he's actually coming through okay. I say that, he gets stuck again. Nerian Redford, though, finds himself way out in the lead as he's done a good job of getting through them sections. There are yeet points here, so these these spit up, as you can see. They fall into the ground and they spit up, so they could chuck you into the air if you're rather unlucky. Let's see what happens here. The group behind making ground up on Narian as he goes into the double Turkey Twizzlers. You can't go wrong with a double Bernard Matthews. And Narian finds out perfectly how well that can go. He gets into the final cylinder. Pasta's managed to eat in the background. I think Narian's got this. Redford's controlled this for quite a long time. Here he comes into the final drop. All he has to do is land it, and he's going to take the first place prize. There he goes. Now we're waiting for 27th. This is going to be hard to work out, so we'll probably just have to look at the results afterwards because everyone's coming in. Heavy Dude is currently in last place finisher, though. He's going to get last place finisher prize at this rate, unless he has a bit of a spurt of energy here and gets through, which he's actually doing. You want to be careful, Heavy Dude. You don't want to go too fast here. You want to be last to drop to get your prize. Oh, it could be Noir, actually. I think Noir might have dropped last there. Oh, no, what? Why? Oh, it was Cisco, apparently. How the hell did Cisco drop last? He weren't even there. That was weird. Right, anyway, Cisco, you got last place prize according to the results page. I don't know how that happened, but you get this 5 millionist bonus. 27th was John Taggart, who gets a 10 millionist bonus. John, have you not won enough tonight, for fuck's sake? Can't someone else have some prizes? And then we've got Nierian Redford, who will take the Pithy A-Type Small Remote Shield Booster. We're going to go back to main menu. That's first race complete. Well done, everyone, if you won a prize. If you didn't, there's still more to win. Right, next track is going to be a normal track, so pick me a circuit, someone, please. Not as many to choose from in here, but...
The Brick.
The Brick. Let's go for the Brick. There we go. 35 of you. Let's crack on. So I need another random position, please, between 2 and 34, if you can.
6.
Oh, I heard 2 then. I didn't quite hear. Go again.
6 was the first one.
Someone said 6.
6th. Okay.
6 was the first one.
I couldn't quite make out that one. So first, 6th, or last will win a prize in this one. Excuse me. So has anyone found a prize worth 40 mil?
I have Dread Garista Warp Disruptor.
Dread Garista Warp Disruptor. Let's have a look. Let's see if he's telling the truth or just trying to win a cheap prize. Or a prize for cheap. Trying to scalp me. Warp Disruptor. It is indeed worth 41. That is perfect. Thank you very much. The next prize slot for the next race is 60 mil approx. So if someone wants, you want to start looking for a prize worth 60 mil, anything you want to win around that range that you've had your eye on for a bit, get it suggestible, get it put in. So we can crack. That's working way better, actually. That's saving a lot of time now doing it like that. I don't know why we didn't think of that before. So GG, guys. We're going to do... It's a small track. We're going to do 10 laps around here because it's a really small track. So good luck, everyone. Let's crack on with it. So you need to finish first, 6th, or last in this one to get a prize. So good luck. Nice to see 35 entries for the weekly giveaway this week. Awesome to see so many of you getting involved. Keep it up, guys. Keep the recruitment up. Keep spreading the word about YAG to get people involved. We do fun shit like this every week. So why not come and get involved? Get your mates in. Get him in these races. Let's have some fun. You know, we don't care who wins. It's all a bit of fun. As long as one don't win, everyone's happy, really. So, yeah. Come and get involved. It's all fun. It's all fun. Come and get involved.
It's all fun and games until Wham wins.
The more marbles, the better. I want my CPU overheating because we've got that many marbles taking part in next week's giveaway. So get recruiting, guys. Because if we can get like 50 of these, 50 marbles every week, which we're getting close to now. We nearly had 40 for the monthly, and we've got 35 tonight for the weekly. Once we start hitting that magical 50 marbles marker, it's going to be some serious fun in these.
This must be the most we've had for weekly marbles, right? 35?
So on entries alone, yes, I'd say. But if you know what I mean, when people gift entries, like when someone like Whammo or someone will buy like old tier 1 members or something, or all the trial members, we've had like, I don't know, 40 odd before. But we've never, this week there was only 3 gifted entries. So all the entries are pretty much like just people buying the tickets themselves. So this is pretty cool, you know, like definitely the most we've had like just without gifted entries, if that makes sense. Here we go. Anyway, so we're on lap 3 already. Like I say, it's a quick track. It's a very fast pace up front as well. Strictly Factual is in the lead. We're going to try and keep up with it as I'm going round. As you can see, at the back at the moment, that looks like Turker, I think, is at the back there. Yeah, it is. Quite hard to see the names, but Turker's at the back. We're going to follow him through the tyres. I wish my tyres looked like that. They'll probably fail MOT next week. Strictly Factual. Here we go. Coming down the main straight. In the lead. He's took the lead the last lap. He's in the lead now. Lap 4 begins. Nearly at half race distance. Who's at the back? It's still Turker and Agent. The field spreads out into turn 1, but Strictly's got enough of a gap that he doesn't have to do too much into turn 1. He didn't have to defend. He just took a nice, sensible line there. Go on, let's have a bit of NASCAR sounds. Come on, who wants to do an impression? Here we go. They're about to come by. Here we go.
Let's go racing! Boogity, boogity, boogity!
There we go. There we go. Strictly Factual has now led the last 2 laps, and he keeps building a gap in that last sector, look. He's very quick for them last few corners there. Cisco's moved into second behind him now, trying to challenge for the lead. See if we get any overtakes. At the back, it's still Agent, Hijack and Turker with a bit of a detachment from the field. The rest of it's anyone's guess. And the prize position currently is showing as General Calorin, but I guarantee that's going to change by the end. Has made the lead, but Strictly is doing a really good job at the moment. He's got good pace. Clam Snooters has got the symbol we all dread. Moving into second is General Calorin with a nice sneaky overtake there on the inside, taking Cisco. Pasta's got a symbol. Nerillian's got a symbol. Pasta's on fire in the middle of the pack. The worst place to set on fire. There he goes. Traffic manages to avoid him somehow. The fires randomly happen. Clam Snooters has gone also under the tunnel somewhere. He's getting pushed along, though, by the looks of it. He was like, oh, and Corval and Nerillian. Wow, they're all on fire on one straight. I've never seen such a calamity. They're all Nicky Louders. It's disgraceful. Here we go. Into turn 1. Strictly still leading in lap 6. General Calorin really closely there. Nearly got a move done. Padophile's on fire in the middle of the pack. Let's go and have a look. See if there he is on fire. Pack manages to avoid him. Let's get back out and get back. I'm stuck on something here. Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to go back out this way. There we go. It's all going wrong. You guys at the back setting on fire, though. You're putting yourselves in a strong position to challenge Corval, especially for the bonus prize position at the back. Corval, are you still on Discord?
I am indeed.
How do you feel about fire, sir? Are you happy about on fire?
For once, yes.
Maybe you'll win something in a marbles race. It's going to be amazing.
I hope by accident.
Yeah, by pure accident. Strictly Factual starts lap 7. We've got 4 to go. Oxnard sets on fire down to turn 1, gets barged out the way there by a few, which also sets Scythe on fire in the mid-pack. It was actually getting carried round. It's crazy. There's so many marbles. It's absolute mental. Matt Richards has got the symbol that you don't want to see, the symbol of potential flames and misfortune. At the back, it's still Corval, though. So despite all the flames, Corval, you had the slowest marble out of all them flame marbles. General Calorin has taken the lead. He looked like he was anxious to get through the last couple of laps. He's finally managed to make the move complete. He stakes his stick. Lap 8 begins. General's put himself in a good position now. He's pulling away a little bit from second. Who's that in third there, trying to make up some time? Looks like Blaze is there as well. Noir Widow, whose name is so small because I left the things in. We don't know if you've set on fire there or not, Noir, but something happened to your marble. Although you're in 4th, so you can't set on fire, unless you're just getting carried along. Lap 8 begins. General, though, is in the lead, but look at the fight behind. Blaze moves into second place. Nerillian and Padophile have set on fire again. That's going to destroy Corval's ambition of finishing last, because Nerillian is going to be right there now. You're winning fuck all, Corval. It's as is tradition.
Of course.
But the lead pack is still there together. What a great track this has turned out to be for a race. General
Absolute
Calorin,
chaos.
Absolute chaos. General Calorin in the lead, closely followed by Blaze, who's got some really good late race pace. But Strictly Factual, who's been there right from the start on the penultimate lap, challenges to the inside of Blaze. Can he get the move complete on Blaze? I don't think he's got the overlap just about. No, he hasn't. He falls into position. Who's that in 4th battling there as well? Strictly Factual, as I say how well he's been doing, sets on fire in the tunnel. That takes him out the battle for the lead. We're going to focus on this lead group. It's now Noir Widow in 3rd. Oxnard set on fire again at the back. That's going to put him close to Patophile and Nerillion, who are also in them positions to try and win the final place prize. General Calorin, 1 more lap to go. He got into the lead 3 laps ago. He's controlled it ever since with a very strong, consistent pace up front. Challenged in the last lap by Blaze. Blaze's chance now. He's got a good run off the final corner there, Blaze. Is it enough to challenge to turn 1? He moves to the inside, as does General to cover. General's covering. This is going to give Noir on the outside the opportunity to take an optimal line through turn 1, which will give him a run into T2, as you'll see now. There we go. Noir's got the run. General's still in the lead. Blaze is challenging. Noir's up the inside. He's got the momentum. It's going to be very close. We're going to focus on this lead battle until the final corner. Olive moving to the inside there. Olive's moved into 4th with some really strong pace at the end here. Can he get involved in this battle for the lead, which is still General Calorin and Blaze, with Noir Widow slightly behind in the podium positions. Don't forget, 1st, 6th and last in this race will win a prize. General Calorin looks like he's got this one sewn up. He comes through the final corner. He's not going to get challenged now, surely. Blaze comes off the final corner. It's General Calorin coming to the line. He's going to take the position. 6th place is going to be Cisco, I believe, there. Now we need to find out who is going to be last place. last place finisher prize. Nerillion is currently there. Unless anyone sets on fire, which Cypher's just attempted to do, I think Nerillion's going to take final place position here and the 10 million list bonus that comes with it. So even if you set on fire and finish and you shit at the race and you finish last, you still get a prize. That's how good this is. Well done, Nerillion. You were the shittest in this race. You've won a prize. There we go. Fantastic race, that one. I did enjoy that. That was good. Dreadgaristus Warp Disruptor goes to General Calorin. The man who's already won a prize tonight. He's won a few things tonight, and he won loyalty points, a main prize, and now this. It's absolutely disgusting, General. Should be ashamed of yourself. General Calorin takes that. The random place prize of 20 million ISK, which was 6th. It goes to Cisco, who also won a prize tonight on the main giveaway. And last place finisher was Nerillion, who was the shittest marble out there tonight. Congratulations, sir.
I beg to differ.
You reckon?
Well, mine snatched defeat from the jaws of victory.
Which is usually the case.
It is.
So yeah. We'll go back to the main menu because I've got these results marked down now.
That'd been worse. Swam could have won.
Yeah, so far he's done shit tonight.
Oh,
so-
shit tonight.
Right, race 3 is going to be another community track. So I need an elimination that's higher than 20%, please.
42.
42, very specific. Very specific. Right, there we go. We start there. Pick a track.
Brief apocalyptic
That's what I was
basement
thinking.
Brief
That's what I
ability.
was
There we
thinking.
go. That'll do me. Nicely picked. Right.
piqued my interest.
So I need a random place position between 2 and 34 again, please. 11. Thank you, sir. That's good. 11th will do me. Did anyone find the prize worth 60 millish?
3 options: either an Agora, Omen, or Osprey Navy issue.
I'll let you
They're all
guys pick.
approximately
What
the same
do you want to
price.
win? What do you want to win, guys?
Anybody want to peek on any of those 3?
I'll say the Osprey Navy.
We'll go with that then. Osprey Navy issue. So if you finish first in this one, you will receive an Osprey Navy issue. If you finish 11th, you will receive 30 mil. If you finish last, you'll receive 15 mil. The next prize pool, by the way, will be the main prize worth 80 mil. So anywhere around that mark, you can get picking a prize. Someone if you want. Doesn't have to just be Saul. Anyone can pick it. If you've got something you want to win, go and look now. Right, we're going to go on with this race. Let's go. Same again. Whoever gets to the end in them positions will win a prize. This is pretty colourful, isn't it? Jesus. Very vibrant pink there. We go down the first chute. We come out. There's a deformed Twizzler. Turk is in the lead, or was. He's gone the wrong way now. He was in the lead. He's gone. He decided to go back to the start. Where are you going, Turker? Up front, it is going to be Strictly, who had some terrible luck in that last race, and he was doing quite well. We've got Corval right there. Right, that's not going to last, Corval, is it? Come on.
No, it's not.
Corval's in the lead. I've just jinxed it. There's no way in a million years Corval's even finishing this race, let alone winning the prize.
No.
Here we go. Corval goes into the spinner first, the Rinner Spinner Dog's Dinner. Can he get out first? Unlikely, I'd say, knowing how Corval's luck goes in these, but you never know. Maybe it could be the change of guard tonight. Out first is Nerillion, who finished last in the last race. Strictly gets out. Dognut comes out. Corval's still yet to be seen.
That's twice the
Cor-
installment
you're,
from me.
you're just enjoying yourself in there. Someone's just yeeted. I didn't see who that was. Helicopter's yeeted. Edmund's yeeted in the background. Strictly's in the lead, and significantly so at the moment. Tyrion's yeeted. That's what you get for eating microwave bacon. Oxnard's off the circuit as well. We've had Icarium going in the background. We've got Kelsey who's just dropped it as well. Strictly well in the lead. Well out in the lead. Aaron, Wham, Cisco and Nearian. Oh, there's an explosion. Aaron gets flown off the circuit. He's out of it. There are explosions. Aaron's gone. Wham gets shooted up the chute. Nearian's gone. We're going to keep an eye on Strictly though because he's pulling away up front as he comes into the tubes. We've still got quite a long way to go actually. It's quite a long circuit. I'm going to get up top. Just bear with me with the camera work. There we go. Wham trying to chase down Strictly. Wham is in second position, chasing down Strictly, who's stalling a little bit. He was pulling away quite fast, but it looks like he's stalling a little bit there. Lost some of his pace. Wham's starting to catch up there in second position. Wham going for his first prize win of the night. We've got all these circles to choose from. Strictly hits one of the bombs. I was just about to say there's a bomb on the track there, and Strictly's gone, which leaves Wham well out in the lead. Are there any more explosive devices on this part of the circuit? Or is Wham going to get through safely? Let's keep an eye on him. I can't see any of them bombs anywhere else at this bit. So, Wham, you've got a clean run at the moment. As long as you get through this next bit okay. You can yeet at these. These can carry you round and drop you off. So, you need to be careful. I'm just trying to get the camera right. The other position was 11th, wasn't it? So currently 11th. We'll have to check that later on. It's quite hard to see at the moment. Can Wham make it through the spinny pink thing safely? Yes, he does. Lands it safely on the other side. He's got a significant lead. All he has to do is take his time now, Wham, and he's through. Don't know what happens here, but you don't want to fall off. There's a deranged Bernard Matthews again here. Can you get through it okay, Wham? Oh, it's looking okay, Wham. It's looking okay. As long as these don't yeet you. I don't know what they do, but you're getting right round them. All you got to do now, Padafal's yeeted somehow. Cisco's gone in the background. We're watching Wham, because all he's got to do is make this last jump here. All he's got to do is bring it home now, Wham, into the cannon. Can he bring it home? Here we go, Wham. Can he land it into the cannon? And he does. Wham takes the win. Very convincingly. Murica.
The system is totally
It
rigged.
is. It's disgusting, isn't it? Right, we're going to wait for 11th place now. So Sane's going to be the next person. This is a pretty cool track, this one. I like this one. Sane doesn't make it. Sane misses. Agent makes it. Kron doesn't make it. Taz makes it in. We're waiting for 11th place. We're still 6th. There's Nerillion 6th. We've got John Taggart, Blaze, Clam Snooters. General makes it in. So it's the next person to land in this pot is going to get the 11th place prize. It's currently Olive is the next person up to try and make the jump. Let's see. Heavy Dude looks like he's going to go for last place position. Still well in front of the wall of death. Olive, can you land it? He does. Olive takes 11th place, I believe. I could be wrong. We'll just see. We'll check that in a minute. Heavy Dude might be the last place finisher if he can just make the jump and land it. Here we go. Heavy Dude, are you going to make it? I think he did. He did indeed. And Olive took 11th, as we predicted. That was a pretty cool track. First place, though, Wham Wham Alden. It's an absolute disgrace. We just said it, as long as he don't win, it's all good. And what happens? He wins the race. Disgusting. Heavy Dude takes last place. We're going to go back to the main menu. Has Wham had any thoughts in that, Kelsey, in the background? Has he been, you know, chanting, cheering? Matt, I've just seen your prize. I'll check that in a sec, dude. Thank you for the suggestion. Matt might have the next race prize. Because he's typing. I want to give him a chance. Right, we're going back to a laps track here. So someone pick me a laps track, please.
One of the crazy ones. Like, is it Excite Marble or
Work in progress.
Lapsland that have all the bumps and shit all over it?
Want to do a work in progress, or do you want to do Lapsland? That's got bumps. Marble Canyon.
One of the ones you don't normally do.
What about Excite Marble?
What's the boomerang?
The boomerang.
I think we do that one pretty often, don't we?
Yeah, we do. That's the one that's like the curve thing. It's a good track, to be fair, but
Let's do Excite Marble.
Excite Marble. Come on, we'll do that one then. Oh, sorry, Matt, I've just seen you pick the Sabre. Sorry, it's hard to see when I need to get my other monitor set up. I keep saying it every week. This is fucking horrendous, this track, but we'll see how it goes. It'll be absolute chaos, this one. Right. So, for this race, Matt, I'm just going to check out your suggestion. You said 6 medium cargo hold optimization Tech 2s. Let's have a look. Medium cargo hold optimization Tech 2s. So 6 of them would come. Oh, I see, 8. Sorry, 8 of them will come to 72 mil, which is pretty much spot on. I think we'll go with that. Is everyone okay with that for this race?
Sure.
The Tech 2 rigs, so they're good.
I agree.
Yep. If that's what you want to win, I'm glad you suggested it. If that's what you want to win, dude, this is what we want. We want people suggesting shit that they want to win. I also need a random place prize between 2 and 34 again, please.
34.
34, thank you very much. Interesting. So we'll have 34th and 35th place prizes in this one. The next prize pool for the next race will be 100 mil. So if people want to have a look for a prize worth 100 mil, go for it now, and we'll get that sorted for next race. So you need to finish first, 34th, or last in this. What's going to be absolute chaos? I'm pretty sure of it. Here we go. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Let's start. We're going to do 10 laps. Might be a bit much because that's a bit longer than that other one. We'll do 8 for this one. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. I think we've only ever run this track once before, from what I remember. Not that it was bad, it was just, yeah, it was just chaos.
Yeah, there's shit flying everywhere already.
There will be. Like, imagine the fires and everything on this, it's just going to be absolute chaos. And we'll give it a couple of laps to settle down. Like I say, in this one, you need to finish first, second to last, or last. Very interesting prize positions there for the last place runners. So the mid pack, you've got to get your finger out. You've either got to slow right down and finish last, or you've got to speed up and get first. So yeah, you don't be in that mid pack. Anywhere around there right now, you're winning fuck all. Clam Snooter's currently detaching himself from the rear of the field as we come towards the end of lap 1. Padophile in the lead. Oxnard, Edmund, Helicopter.
I need to burn.
Someone will burn. There'll be fires coming. It's lap 2 now. The fires will start kicking in soon. Icarium, look at Icarium's run there. Wow, Icarium just passed about half the field coming off the final corner. So you can make up a lot of time, even if you're in the mid-pack. So far, I'm quite enjoying this track. It's quite good, but looks of it.
I'm not thinking we'll have any burnouts on this based on how the acceleration rule works.
I don't know.
with all the bumps and
I call
shit.
bollocks on that still, honestly, because there's some marbles that are just really slow at back and don't do anything, and they just set on fire. So I don't know. I still think it's just totally random. Honestly, I really do. Because it don't make any sense. Because people still do pull away in these and like win by quite margins, and they don't set on fire. But it's the only logical thing you found. I've tried looking. No one else has found out. So whatever you found is the only thing we can go off, really, because that's all we know.
Well, there haven't been any of the overspeed warnings on this track.
Not yet.
That's why I'm saying.
Not yet. But it did take 2 or 3 laps on that last one before people started setting on fire. So hang on, I just need to mute my Discord because I'm being called. There we go. Fucking Nexus, ruining our fucking marbles. Edmund's in the lead. I apologise if on the replay of this you hear that. It is going to be exceptionally loud on the replay. So rip headphone users at that point. Yeah, not seeing any overspeed, not seeing anything. You might be right here. You might be right here. Why have I forgot your name? Dante. That's terrible. Sorry. That fucking phone call thing threw me off. Corvald in the lead, which again won't last. Oxnard. Don't get your hopes up. It's lap 3.
No,
Corvald.
not a
Don't-
chance.
If it were last lap
It's
now.
not a thing.
Look, if this were last lap, would you have won? You would. Jesus. The field's starting to get slightly spread now. Nearly the entire pit straight, or at least half of it, is separating the field, as you can see there. At the back, Taz currently will be your last place finisher, and taking the second to last prize would currently be Nerillion. But I guarantee that will change by the end of the next corner. I'm pretty sure. Corvald extending his lead. What's going on here? Have you been saving
Brings up
yourself for
everyone
good
on fire.
prizes? I think Edmund. I think Helicopter's right. So far, we haven't seen one symbol. So maybe people don't set on fire on this track. Isn't it the same with that tree one as well? Like with the tree, I don't think you set on fire on that either. I think it's only the actual tarmac tracks, maybe. I don't know, because the tubular one does. I don't know. I don't understand it. Oxnard challenging
Well, it's
Corval
because
for
those
lead.
are all those are
Helicopter
smooth tracks.
Sneaks into the lead there up the inside as Corvald and Oxnard were battling it out into the final corner. Helicopter just comes through on the inside and says, "I'll take that, lads." At the rear, let's have a look what's going on at the rear, because I told you it'd all change, and it has. Tyrion and Beist Farthing. Beist Farthing now getting detached. Olive's gone to the rear now. Tyrion's set on
Oh, wait,
fire.
what the
So it
heck?
does happen. There we go. Tyrion's set on fire. So it is totally random. And he was doing shit at the back, so how could he have overspeed or anything? So I think it's bollocks. I just think it's totally fucking random, which I kind of like, to be fair. I don't know what that overspeed symbol means still, because no one's going any faster when they get it. Corvald extending his lead. He's retaken the lead on this lap. Helicopter's dropping backwards after his audacious manoeuvre in the final corner on the previous lap. Corvald pulling away slightly, but then gets caught badly on that wall, which allows Helicopter, who I just said was dropping backwards, is now... How the hell did you do that? How the hell
There
did
has
you
to be
just-
some. There has to be some additional factor besides the overspeed because I don't understand. I know that the overspeed must make sense for a lot of these tracks, but I have no idea why Tyrion just ignited like that.
No, but he'll
That
be happy
makes
to
no
see he did
sense.
so, because he's currently last by quite a long way. So Tyrion's putting himself into a good position there to win the final place prize. Bistel also dropping back in second to last would take the prize. We just
Because
turned
he
this camera around
microwaves bacon.
because he microwaves bacon. Yeah, that's his kitchen. That was his kitchen up in flames, not anything else.
There
Helicopter.
we go. That's all the explanation needed.
It's Tyrion's kitchen that sets it on fire. The bacon. He comes on Discord in a bit and hears this straight away. Be like, oh, for fuck's sake, you know.
He'll just
Vice
leave
Farthing with
straight
the
off.
symbol at the back. So they're the 2 slowest marbles on the track, and they're both going to set on fire. Look, it's happened. So it makes no sense whatsoever. Bice, that's going to do you a lot of favours because you're going to get in front of behind Tyrion now for that final place. Over the line we go. Helicopter Dognuts come from nowhere, as has Strictly Factual moved into third. Strictly's been a
What the
prominent
dog doing?
figure in these races so far tonight. He's always been up front. I don't think he's won anything yet, but he's always been there or thereabouts. Corvald, who was leading, is now about, 20th now?
Of course.
As is tradition. Corvald, I was laughing in the monthly giveaway, by the way, so I know I shouldn't have done, but, You know, in that first round when you got knocked out, I think you were off Discord in about 4 minutes after or something. I think you just thought, fuck it, and left. It was hilarious. Noir Widow's just set on fire at the back. So there are a lot of fires starting to creep in now. Agent Hijack, Kelsey with the symbol, they're all starting to kick in now. Olive Tenchi with the symbol. You don't want to be seeing that if you're anywhere near the front. I don't think Olive is. He was near the back last time I saw. John Taggart, Agent Hijack, has set on fire somewhere. He was already at the back of the pack. You guys at the back being set on fire there quite regularly. Helicopter still in the lead. 3 laps to go. Dognut challenge on the outside. John Taggart, who was in the mid-pack, is now set on fire there as well. That's not going to help his cause for winning the race. Could help him get last place finisher prize. Although Agent Hijack at this point, who I believe has set on fire twice, is right at the back there. Dognut in the lead now. Helicopter's fallen backwards in that first sector a little bit. I said this last lap though, and then suddenly... Oh, and I say that, and Dognut sets on fire. Dog, that is terrible look there, Dognut. I'm sorry to mention your name. I'm not going to mention anyone's names anymore, because every time I do it, they set on fire. That person in the lead is coming around the second to last corner, followed by that person in second and that person in third, and that person in fourth has just gone from fourth to second. If they don't set on fire now, I can't ever see them.
Who, what, when?
Oh shit, that's the finish. Sorry, Strictly. I forgot we're only doing 8 laps. Strictly, you've won the race. Well done, sir. Sorry, I missed that. That person's just won the race. I didn't dare say the names because of what happened. Right, second to last and last. We need to keep an eye on that. Noir Widow and Bice fighting for second to last. Who's it going to be? I thought we were doing 10 laps there. Sorry, guys. Bice is not going to get it. It's going to be Noir Widow who's going to take second to last. And Agent Hijack is going to win last place finisher prize after self-combusting twice, I believe. Are they even connected to the track on this? Yeah, they are. Well, there we go. Well, let's have a look at the results. The premature results. Sowell, I'll read that in a second. I've seen your message there, dude. So, first place was Strictly. I did say he's been a prominent marble all night and he's not won anything, but he has now. 34th place, which was second to last, was Noir Widow. And then went Agent Hijack last. Noir Widow and Agent. Right, let's get to race number 5. I believe we've already got a prize chosen there. I can see a full set of standard attribute implants, which does come to about 100 million ISK. So that is perfect.
Or we
full
could do
set of
one prostitute after I take a look at the contract market real quick.
If they're up that much, they were down to 17 mil at one point, and you scalped them all, and they've been up ever since. Yeah, so there we go. Full set of standard implants. That's going to be your next prize for this one. We're going to have another community track. I need a yeetage picking that's higher than 42%, I believe it was.
60. Let's go with 60.
60, there we go. We've got 60% each. Pick a track then, guys. I'm going to click there, and you can just pick whatever you want.
Adorable, cute Razzle.
Adorable,
Up
cute
a few
puzzle.
more.
There we go. I see it. A lot of plays.
There's a
as
lot
well.
of plays. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go and have a look at this one. What is this? What in God's name is this going to look like? I shudder to think. I knew it would be pink. When it said adorable, it was. I'm fucking starving. I am fucking starving. I could eat all that right now. In fact, fuck the marbles. We're going over to them. Can we get over there? No, we can't. Which ignorant bastards just left? Yes. if you don't stay, you're an ignorant. Anyway, there we go. That looks delicious. God knows what's going to happen in this. That look like sausages over there, so that looks nice. I am really hungry. Right.
Oh, this has teleporters and shit. Good luck following the marbles on this one.
Mental.
I'm going to just
Yeah, have fun.
I'm just going to sit at the end. Random position, please, between 2 and 34.
14.
Probably something.
14th, I think I heard there.
Yeah.
So we've got 14th, first and last place will win a prize. If you finish first, you'll get a full set of standard +4 implants. If you finished 14th, you'll get 50 mil. If you finish last, you'll get a bonus prize of 25 mil. Let's go.
Hopefully
Let's
there
get
are
on with
14 finishers.
60%. So I mean, 60% yeetage on a 35 field is about around that mark. So if you're going by laws of averages, you'd say 14 to 15 marbles should finish. Let's see where everyone ends up. So they all come out of I reckon they come out into that one, and then they'll appear. Oh no, some have appeared over there.
No, they split.
Oh my
What
god!
the hell?
Are they going to drop from there? Oh, they're over here now. Then there's my god, we're up here now. Then there's a portal you've got to land in there. I'm going to go over here because this is where people are going to appear. I think is here. I think people are going to start appearing here. Yeah, there we go. And this should be a run to line. Look at that. That looks confusing. Who's up first? What the hell is going on?
Where's the yeetage part too? We haven't had any
Not
losses
yet.
yet.
Oh no. Oh no, I thought someone was eating in the background then. So who's in the lead? Technically it's gonna be Nerillion that drops down first, I think. Heavy Dude, Clam, Agent Hijack, Sane, Taz, all sneaking past the bricks as well there, doing well, guys. Now we go down the ski slopes, the slaloms. Here we go. Where is the yeetage going to be? Maybe you can go too... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, I wonder if you
Just
can go
like
too fast
that,
down
just
there. Heavy
bounce
Dude's
right
gone.
off. Yep.
Agent Hijack's gone. They're out of it already, unfortunately, for those guys. So you've got to be careful not to go... Sowl's gone. You've got to be careful not to go too fast. Oh, for fuck's sake. You got to be careful not to go too fast. Clam Snooters makes his way down first into the cake topping star thing. Sane Kinston, Clam Snooters underneath already. Sane's been knocked up. Is he going to land on
There's
the
the
track?
yeetage.
He does land on the circuit though.
Oh.
This could help him. So sometimes this helps, and it has helped Sane out massively, getting plonked up into the air.
Oh, and he
there.
even skipped too.
He even skipped. He
hit that.
skipped so much of the circuit. Sane, as long as he brings this home, should win this quite comfortably. All he's got to do is drop through that hole there, and he wins the race. There's no one in near vicinity. Edmonds managed to make a trip to the unknown abyssal. Sane though, you got to drop down. You got to get down. There he goes. Is he going to land it? Sane wins it comfortably. That was really well done. Now we're waiting for 14th. Scythe's gone. Matt Richards comes down. Beist Farthing just behind. We're waiting for 14th place and last now. 14th, we should be able to work out. Kron's gone in the mid-pack there. Here come the Yeeters. Strictly's going to land it down. Didgood makes it. John makes it. But you guys, unfortunately, if you do finish, you're not going to win anything, really. Looks like there's some explosive stuff in there going off. Strictly's leading in the back. Our last race winner, he's out of this one. Don't forget, you've only got 30 seconds, guys, to crack on with it because that wall of death is approaching at the back. You can see it now. It's going to gobble a lot of you up. Here we go. Let's have a look. It's going to gobble Padophile. It's going to get Helicopter. It's going to get Pastor, Oxnard. All you guys, you've got to get on with it. 14th place finisher we're still waiting for. We're still waiting for. John Taggart's going to be 10th possibly there. General Calorin looks like he's just yeeted somehow. What? John Taggart was 10th. I don't think we're going to have 14 finishers. We're not. So we're going to have to do a count back. Here we go. So, John Taggart takes last place. And we've got 11, 12, 13, 14. Blaze takes the 14th place prize on count back. And John Taggart takes last place, which actually turned out to be 10th. So, yeah. First place was Sane Kinson. And we have one more race left to go to. The prize pool for this one, sorry, I didn't mention it earlier, was 120 mil.
Cheers, everyone. Have a good evening.
Have a good Olive.
See you,
Take
See
care,
you,
bud.
Olive.
Take care, dude. Right, so we need a prize for about 120 mil in this final race. While someone's working that out, you can pick me a track if you want someone.
I mean, we got to do totally tubular, don't we?
You reckon? Everyone okay with that?
Oh yeah, that's always a giggle.
Let's go. Totally tubular. Random prize between 2 and 34 again, please.
17.
17th, thank you. There, you dragged us out of the shit there, Corval. Thank you. So we need a prize worth 120 mil for first place. So I'll give you a couple of minutes because I didn't call that out in the last one. My bad.
Fedmac.
Fedmac. Let's have a look. Aren't they usually around the 100 mark? Let's have a look. Vedmac is 111. So if everyone's happy with a Vedmac, we can go with a Vedmac unless anyone's got any other suggestions.
Good.
Everyone okay with a
Send it.
Vedmac? Yep. There we go. Nice one, Corval. You've got your wish. We're getting a Vedmac in there. Right. We'll do 8 laps on this one. It's a fairly long track. That should give us a nice result. Someone's already started the race. 2 people have already cheated and started the race according to this, which is absolutely disgusting. Didgood win and Edmund. That's absolutely outrageous. If you win a prize, you're both disqualified. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Last race of the night. Last marbles race for tonight. Just a word as well. I am going to be doing a bonus special marbles race at some point in this next week, probably. And it's going to be for the people, for everyone who donated to the structures that we put up in Nisha. Doesn't matter if you donated 1 ISK or 10 billion ISK or whatever you donated. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to read out how much people donated because it's not the right thing to do. Everyone who gave something will be entered into a special bonus marbles race. As a thank you, because
It's a good idea.
I couldn't think of anything else to do. I mean, badges in game and medals and all this shit. But I thought, well, let's do something fun. Everyone enjoys marbles. Let's get a marbles race done. And it's going to be. So, I mean, you can still enter if you still want to donate for the structures. You're more than welcome to get involved. You can send as little or as much as you like. There's no obligation, though. There's no expectation. But to do something specifically for those people that have donated, I'm going to run a special marbles race. So, if you did donate, expect to see your name on one of these races in the upcoming week or so. I don't know what the prizes are going to be yet. I haven't really looked at that much yet. Maybe we'll do something different, or I don't know. We'll have a think. I might do some Amiga or something for the winner. I don't know. We'll see. Something like that, maybe. Just as a thank you, because the people that did donate, every single one of you, little or large, it really helped for them structures, because last week we spent about 30 billion ISK nearly on all. In fact, it's been more than that, because I had to buy some of the rigs and stuff as well. So it was like 32 billion ISK, I think, in total we spent last week on them structures. So, yeah. Massive expansion for us at YAG. This last week's been really cool, having all them structures up. Honestly, love it. Love where we're at right now as a corp. So keep it going, guys. Keep the incentive up. Keep the motivation up. Because right now, I fucking love logging on every day, seeing all you guys online. It's great. So hopefully you all feel the same way. Back to the race. We're already on lap 2. Coming up to the end of lap 2. I was going to say Icarium's in the lead, but he's just been absolutely swamped by Ella and Noir and Cisco in the final corner. Look at the acceleration. Bice got off the final corner there, taking 3 or 4 marbles there as we come down to turn 1. Really close race. Now, if you remember the monthly giveaway we did at this track recently, we didn't have a very close finish at all. It was pretty spread out the field. Right now, this is packed. This is packed and stacked. And Beist is pulling away a little bit in the front. But I guarantee Helicopter, whoever's Tyrion's there coming back. Look at the race we've got here. Helicopter, they don't know which way to go. They're all barging past him. Both of them managed to hit him.
Or is this going at a hell of a pace?
It's very fucking fast, this pace. This is a serious pace up front, guys. You're leading here, and the whole pack's going with you right now. Anyone in that first 10 to 15, 20 marbles could be leading at the end of the next lap. You just don't know. At the moment, it's Dognut at the rear. We've not had any fires yet. Helicopter in the lead, currently looking good for the Vedmak. But I guarantee by the next corner that's going to change, because there comes Icarium, there comes Bice, there comes Tyrion. Can they find their way past? They all pass him. They didn't bash into him that time.
What's happening with the speed on this?
I know, there must have been an update. This is
really
madness.
fast.
This is madness. It's like the old days.
It's
Bice, Farthing. Saul comes from nowhere. Saul, where did you come from? You were even in the top 10 a second ago. You're now leading the race. This is absolute chaos. You carry him in third. Won't be by the time I finish the sentence, because he's moved into second. Bice going backwards there a little bit. He's just lost 4 or 5 places in one corner, back to 6th position. Saul in the lead, though, pulling away slightly, but we know it's going to change, because the pack behind, it's now a pack of 9. So back to Edmund, there is now a gap forming to Kron. Although, as I say that, he starts to close back up. So don't count your chickens just yet. What was it? 16th in this race, someone chose. 17th. 17th. Now, we can't really tell who's in that position at the moment. What we can tell at the back is it's Dognut, Corvald, of course it is, and Kelsey battling for that position. I didn't even need to say it, did I, Corvald, to be honest? We could have just left that for the guessing game, really. But look at this pack up front. It's so close up front. No fires as of yet, either. No fires just yet. We're already halfway through the race. So if you're up front now, you don't want to be setting on fire, because this is yours. Icarium takes the lead. Tyrion comes off the final corner with a great run down to T1. He's looking to the outside line. This track feels like it's back to the old days. This feels like this is what it used to be like in the old days of the races around here. These would be great. And then it went really mundane for some reason for a bit. Tyrion's
They
in
must
lead.
have changed something with the speeds off the corners here.
There was a marbles update this week, so I reckon it's been in that. I think it was to do with that thing. Yeah, June the 6th. Look, that's when the update came out. Darjo with the first symbol of the race will be looking he's in 4th as well. Darjo were doing quite well there. General Darjo does set on fire, takes him out of any contention for the win. Unlucky there. I say that, he's still getting pushed along. There's that many marbles behind him. Helicopter, who was also battling for the lead, is now going backwards. General Callum with the symbol of death twice has not yet set on fire. We're already on lap 5 of 8. In the lead, it's Icarium. Tyrion, strictly factual, one of our winners tonight, is now going backwards as well. At the rear, it's Kelsey, who must have set on fire at some point as well, because he's miles behind. General Calorin now sets on fire right here. Surely he's going to be last in a second, because he's far enough back. At the lead, it's Tyrion now who gets the launch off the final corner. We've got Noir in 3rd, Edmund in 4th, who's come from nowhere in this. Neri and Redford also in 5th. Bice Farvin has been a regular. We've got Pastor Cisco, Sane, and Nerillion rounding out your top 10. In the background, it's Strictly, who's the back marble at the moment, will be taking the bonus prize for last place finish. So let's have a look. Sane Kinson is around there. We've got 11th, 12th. Oxnard's set on fire. I reckon at the moment it's Wham. I think Wham's in 17th currently, but that's going to change.
This feels like a totally different track.
It does. It's hard to keep up with as well, because there's that much going off. Did good when sets on fire. He's not doing good now. He's on fire in the mid pack somewhere. Where are you, Did good? I know you're right. There you are. Did good when set on fire. Tyrion is currently leading still, but he was building a lead, but the group behind has really started to close up. Nerian Redford, our new member, is about to take the lead. Oh, he gets a bad run through there, though. He loses a lot of pace. I think he caught the back of Tyrion there, and he's about to get swamped now by the marbles behind him, and he does indeed biased up the inside. He carry him right there. Tyrion holding his own out front. Tyrion's not having any problems at the moment. He's got a nice consistent pace. He's keeping it together. He's on the penultimate lap, 2 to go, and Tyrion could be winning the Vedmak. The field spread is getting pretty big now, you can see. We're starting to get
Doesn't
a lot of
Tyrion
separation.
hate trig ships?
Hopefully, and even better that he might win it then. Cisco's set on fire, who was near the front. Cisco had a chance of winning, or at least a podium position, so has now taken himself out of that with the fire. Tyrion's pulling away. Karim's trying to go after him, and it has to be now. Taz sets on fire somewhere. He was never up the front, though. He was always in the mid-pack there, although he had closed up looking at his position. Who's at the back? It's still Strictly. It's still Strictly at the back. We're going to try and keep an eye on the leaders, though, because we're approaching the end of the race. Tyrion has got this one in the absolute bag at the moment. He's got a lovely pace up front. Nerian, who I just said was doing so well, had a really bad last lap, and he's now falling towards the bottom edges of the top 10. And does set on fire, as I say. Unlucky there, Redford. Can he carry him do anything? Can the chasing pack do anything? Did Gwen is definitely not doing good now. He's set on fire twice, although that's going to help him, as you can see, into the final place position, which is going to give him a nice little bonus. And it's 60 mil. The bonus is 60 mil for finishing last, I think. Could be wrong. Might not be, actually. Don't quote me on that. Final lap begins. Tyrion's in the lead. Ikarium is second. He's slowly catching Tyrion. Can he make it? Darjo sets on fire again in the mid-pack, taking him out of any contention for the mid-pack prize. Don't forget, 17th place. I think Tyrion's got this. I don't see how anyone can make up that gap. Tyrion has played an absolute belter here so far. He's in the lead. He's got the pace. He's got the consistency. He's not set on fire. If he sets on fire now, he'll kill me. Ikarium's closing him down again, but I think it's too little too late. I don't see how Ikarium can make up that much time in these final few corners. Ikarium's done a good race as well, to be fair. It's just not enough, though, I don't think. I don't think there's enough time left. Blaze with the symbol of death coming up about 18 times in one lap. Heavy Dude's also got it now. Tyrion coming for the final corner. Tyrion, you've controlled it well. It wasn't the side-by-side finish we were expecting. But Tyrion Forge right, he's going to come across the line. He's going to be your final race winner tonight. He takes the Vedmak. Now we need to look for 17th. So we've got Ikarium. We've got Beist. We've got Noir, Pastor, Edmund, Really Insane, Heavy Dude. We've got Blaze, Turka, Agent. Blaze is 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. I reckon it's Saul. Saul, I think you might have just taken the bonus prize position for 17th place. And at the back, it might be Darjo. It might be Darjo who takes the final place prize, unless he gets a good run off this final corner. He doesn't. Darjo's going to take the final place finish prize, which I think is 30 mil, actually. I think it's 60 for the other prize. Let's have a look. Was I right? 17th was Saul indeed. There you go, Saul. You get a 60 mil bonus. Last place finisher was Darjo, like I said. He takes the 30 mil bonus. And our winner, Tyrion Forgeright, Mr. Bacon, Microwave Bacon himself. Disgusting habit, that. Disgusting. Should be ashamed. I'd rather smoke than eat microwave bacon. But that is the marbles complete. That's all 6 races done tonight again, once again. The weekly giveaway is complete. All the prizes are gone. We're done. So we will catch you, what is it? Yeah, it'll be next week again now. So yeah, if you want to have a quick soundboard spam before we go, feel free. Let's go. There we go. Let's get it spammed. Sayonara and all that shit. Right, that'll do.
Sayonara.
Stop recording.